Hey guys, and welcome back to a StarCraft 2 cast. This is Sober Ninja, skipping his classes today and casting StarCraft games. Probably not the best idea, but hey, you gotta have fun sometimes. So this is going to be between Delphi, the red Zerg, and once again aTnSocke, his opponent, the yellow Protoss. And this map is, they're actually playing on Lost Temple, not Shattered Temple. Which I kind of like. I do like Lost Temple. It's a great map. It's a classic. You gotta love it. I'm kind of bummed it's out of the map pool now because everyone's complaining about being Imba and all that kind of stuff, which I do agree, but I just love the map. It's really fun. So I am excited to watch this game on this map. Hopefully it is good. The last game, if you didn't see, aTnSocke did try to go kind of sneaky 4-gate build and trying to push Delphi pretty early on in the game, and Delphi did handle it very well, getting this Roach Warren down. No Immortals to deal with that amount of Roaches, and the Zerglings are just tearing up the Stalkers, and ended up winning that game, taking that one off of aTnSocke. So this is a best of 3, and hopefully this game is going to be good as well. I would assume it's going to be, just because these are very good players. So yeah, I mean, spawning pool once again going down before hatchery. This pro is not going to be doing anything down here. He's like, hey, look, I'm gonna block your stuff. Never mind, you're not building anything. Or yeah, he just doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, there's the patrol. Gonna see when that hatchery does go down, try to block it and delay it as long as possible. So we do have that gas coming down. Expecting the speedlings pretty early once again. Gas is on the way for aTnSocke as well. Open up the production tab, and looks like standard schmandard right now. No crazy proxies or anything like that. There's an overlord. Looks like the spawning pool is now done though, so it looks like Delphi could be looking to expand pretty soon. He's gonna have to deal with this probe, but since he did go spawning pool first, all he has to do is get out these 4 Zerglings, and this probe is virtually worthless for blocking anything, including if he puts a pylon down, because a pylon will die pretty quickly to a drone and a couple Zerglings, delaying that hatchery just a tiny bit. So it looks like it's going to chase that out of there right now. Here comes that drone, and this hatchery is going to go down no problem. So aTnSocke is getting a cybernetics core, doing the same wall off with this pylon here. And I do actually like this play. Last game, I mean, I don't think that banelings can actually slip past this zealot, so I think it's a very good wall in, and just having that extra pylon here that can it can power both of these buildings just in case one does get sniped later in the game, maybe by mutas or something like that, or an early roach push, that roach bust, going for that. So the hatchery is now down. Warp gates are almost halfway completed. Queen coming out, couple drones, and we do have Zergling speed. Looks like Delphi did just throw one more drone back into this gas, so he may be looking to get roaches once again this game, just slowly collecting up on that gas. And it looks like this overlord, I don't think he really, well, I guess he has seen everything. Delphi has seen everything going on, but I don't think this overlord scouted much of anything, and it might go down. I think he's going to get away with oh, he gets sniped at the last second. That was the definite end of the range of that one. So we do look at Delphi's vision, continuing to look at it. He does have both watchtowers, so he does have all the map control, and he does have this overlord up here to see the timing of this expansion. So if we do check out the base, we do have a second gateway coming down for aTnSocke, and it looks like he is getting hallucination, and he doesn't actually have a tech structure yet. He does have warp gate technology and only getting 2 gateways right now, so oh, he does have 3 actually. Never mind, folks, there is a third one over there once again. So he may be going 3-gate expand, throwing down this pylon on the low ground, and it looks like, yes, he will be waiting for that 400. So taking a different approach from last game, like, hey, 4-gate didn't work, let's try the 3-gate expand against Zerg. Very common, very good play. And I don't know why he does this with his gateways. Just likes to spread them out, I guess, for a little bit of probably in-base vision for himself. So if we do look at the expansions, something got canceled. I did miss that. I don't think there was attack. Pretty sure there wasn't. And looks like these Zerglings are going to be going for the destructible rocks for that gold expansion. The creep is starting to get across the map. I will, I guess, get across the base. It will start getting across the map in a couple of cycles. And looks like, yeah, Roach Warren is down. Evolution Chamber going up. And it looks like he's just going to be looking to expand, would be my guess. Since he did see that Protoss expansion, he did see Socke's expansion, he's going to say, hey, I'm Zerg, I need to be an expansion ahead, I'm going to take the gold. I don't really see the threat from any early pressure right now, so we'll be feeling pretty comfortable, but it looks like 2 more gateways going down, so 5 gateways, no tech structure yet. I'm wondering if Socke is going to stick with just gateway units once again. Thought I was missing something, but it is just a pylon. So we do just have 2 more gateways. A lot of sentries though this time. And if Socke can play this right, this many sentries can force field a good amount of roaches so many times that the stalkers and zealots will be able to do significant damage to those roaches. We will just have to see what's going to happen. There is no layer on the way yet, and it looks like they did pause. My only guess for that one. These rocks are now gone, and I'm wondering if Delphi is going to keep macroing, get a 3rd base, or if he's going to start getting more attacking units and try to put on some pressure. He does have a whole bunch of overlords right here, and I think they're not patrolling. Okay, I thought they were patrolling. We do have units moving out from Socke. This is so many sentries. It looks like he's going to do a 5-gate push this game instead of that 4-gate. He's like, hey, I'm just going to 5-gate. So we will see what happens here. Yeah, five gateways. And it looks like he is just going to run straight in here. There aren't very many roaches, but he does have a spine crawler once again. Could force field that ramp. There goes force field. This spine crawler went down so fast, trapping those roaches from running into the mineral line. That is so many drones, cannot get past that. Force fielding the ramp once again. I think this is over for Delphi. I don't know what he can do. We do have some more stalkers coming down to reinforce. Lots of force fields coming down. These drones can't even attack, basically. There's only a couple of roaches left in here. Force fielding that ramp once again, and he is going to lose this expansion. Delphi is going to lose this expansion for sure. If he can keep force fielding this ramp, he has so many sentries left that I think he can continue to force field that and take out this hatchery. I don't know actually if he will have enough. I'm guessing he will. Yeah, he does have quite a bit of energy left here. Does have a couple force fields left, and just going to keep focusing down these reinforcing units, doing that economic damage. That last roach is gonna die. No, maybe there he goes. More force fields. So Delphi is just locked into his base right now, trying desperately to save his expansion, but he did lose so many drones there. If we look at the units lost, 73 units, resulting in 4.5 Gs worth of resources lost for Delphi, with only 3,200 for Socke. So definitely did. If we look at the unit counting station, 24 drones to 43 probes. That is basically like Delphi playing 1 base Zerg versus 2 base Protoss, and that is not where you want to be as a Zerg player. We do have an observer coming out, more gateways, and a forge for those upgrades. Maybe get a cannon. I'm guessing just for the upgrades though, and there's a lot of stalkers in here now. He doesn't have he only has 1 sentry now, so no force fields. Looks like just 1. But I think that Socke will have enough to deal with this. These zealots are trying to kill these roaches, which are just trying to do a little bit of micro against them. More stalkers coming in, more zealots being warped in on the low ground, and this observer is now going to go scout into the base of Delphi and see what tricks he has up his sleeve. It looks like Delphi still hasn't gotten layers. 13 minutes in so far. No layer tech. Still only 24 drones because he is trying to get so many attacking units right now. Delphi is in a terrible position at this point. He needs to do some sort of damage to Socke, but I don't think he has the resources to do it, especially since Socke is on this 2 base, where Delphi is only on that 1. Still not making any probes. If we look at production, +1 upgrades, a cannon, and an immortal are coming out for Socke. A second immortal actually, whereas for Delphi he has 1 drone and he just had 6 lings come out. so Delphi now making 5 drones, so this is definitely what he needs to do. He needs to get more drones. Choosing to take another expansion. I do like this kind of play from high level, or any level, I guess. If you get knocked out, if your expansion gets knocked out really fast with this one zealot, man, this is gonna be a close battle. Except here come all the lings. But yeah, if you take a lot of economic damage early in the game, the only way to catch up fast enough is to basically expand. It's like, okay, I just got screwed, so I'm just gonna expand. And especially when you can expand at the gold, if you can get enough units out. I don't think he can last much longer though. This is a very formidable force, especially with these 2 immortals. And there are enough zealots, and there's even enough stalkers to deal with a numerable amount of zerglings. They did find this pylon, but seeing that the army was moving in, they didn't want to get trapped. But these roaches are so slow with no speed upgrade. These stalkers, there's so many stalkers, and they do have the +1, and I think Delphi is done for at this point, trying to get the attack from both sides. But really, yeah, he's gonna GG out of this game, and it looks like that immortal just blasting away at that roach at the last second. That's a huge bullet, or energy. I don't know what they shoot, but they're awesome. So great play from Sock, saying, all right, I'm going to do this the standard 3-gate expansion against the Zerg player, and definitely got a lot of economic damage there, taking out so many drones pretty early in the game, just leaving Delphi pretty much crippled for the rest of the game. So great game from both players. Looks like this is going to go the 3rd game ace match, so we will see that in the next cast. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please subscribe, and hopefully I see you guys at the next cast.